Hello everyone, welcome to Vic Witch Art Witch, and this is my unboxing of Scrawlrbox 108. As you can see, we have a Scrawlrbox. Now, I've already found the spoilers for this, I already know what it is, but obviously I've still got to unbox it. So, I'm not going to tell you guys, I'm not going to tell you, you can see as I unbox it. Sometimes spoilers are unavoidable. That is the nature of the beast of subscription boxes. Oh, well, that worked, didn't it? Just one little rip and you're into your art supplies. Well, that was technically two, wasn't it? Technically two. So, weight-wise, it's not as weighty as last month. So, for anyone who hasn't got those yet, it's not as weighty as last month. Last month, remember, box 107, that was the watercolours. We were discussing in my video, you know, what flavours they would be if they were sweets, just because it took so long to unwrap them. So it's not as weighty as last month. Now, let's have a ganders, shall we? Oh, what do we have here? Just stretch that out a little bit. Alright, we have got some Colorista by Spectrum Noir art markers exclusive to Scrawlrbox. So this must be an exclusive Scrawlrbox set. Let's have a look at the back quick. Okay, alcohol based, semi-transparent, self-blending. And here's our colours. So we have those, and what's in our tissue? I'm guessing there's got to be some pens or pencils or something. I think I remember, but it's very late while I'm filming this, so I'm not entirely sure. I do remember. Let's have a look, shall we? As you all know, if you are a subscriber, you get a sweet. And this month's sweet for subscribers is good old refreshers. Da, 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 da. But, as you may know by now, if I don't like it, the sweet husband gets it. This time, the husband gets it. One of these days, I will get it myself. One of these days. Okay, but we've got Pigment Micron 2. I think I've got one of those already. A jelly roll. I know I've got one of these already. So it's a jelly roll. Number 8, jelly roll. Now these are really good. These are really good. Ooh. Look at the sticker in a moment. Look at the sticker in a moment. And we've got some pencils. We've got Dewent Artist pencils. Let's turn them around so you guys can read. In French grey and Venetian red. It's good for like highlights and skin blending, I guess. And this is probably a clue to what's going on. That looks very mango-y, doesn't it? That's because it is. So, let's pop that there. Move the tissue. Before we go into the magazine, oh, look at that. So pretty. Now, I know as I've said it before, my friend group will advise me like whether I need any extras for the videos and stuff like that. I know this is not a favourite art style for a lot of people in that group. But I'm alright with it. I like it. And this month's featured artist, oh, and here's our paper. Here's our paper. Multimedia, multi-technique, recycled paper. It's going to be interesting to get swatchy with that. And here we go. This month's featured artist is Nicola Yao. I really hope I'm saying your name right, Nicola. I apologise if I'm not. She's a British artist specialising in illustration and concept work in video games. I am so jealous. I would love to be doing that. diverse in styles and mediums ranging from digital to traditional means, Nicola also dives into different areas from illustration, concept work, GUI and UX, and technical art, all the way to pixel work and video editing. Currently developing skills in animation and eventually 3D modelling. Damn, Nicola, wow, you're living my dream, I think. So, yeah, Nicola, I do think you're living my dream. If you want to check out more of her work, so I'm trying to angle it so you don't get the shine on it. Her Instagram, etc. is, I don't think I can angle it so you can read it properly. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to angle it so you can read it properly. Instagram is at Nicola Yao Art. X is at Nicola Yao Art. And YouTube, Nicola Yao Art. All very simple, easy to remember. I like that picture. I'm going to put that there. Just out of my way. And our Scrawler zine. Let's move the box. Put the box down there. Scrawler zine 108. Let's have a looky look. Oops. But you know what that means? This means this is now a collector's item. That's what that means. Loving how that purple comes out on there. I hope it comes out as nicely on the paper. Oh, here we go, look. The featured artist, Nicola Yao. Check out this artwork. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Alright. Now, as always, your scrawler tips. Swatching. Always swatch. We're going to get swatchy with it in a minute. Different nibs. Alter the results. Brush nibs or the tips. And stuff like that. I love the Jelly Roll pens. They're very, very, very good white pens. They are very good. Okay, so blending. Just remember to store your pens horizontally and stuff like that. And we've got a deep dive into using the Colorista markers. So a little warm up, making waves. So it gets you alternating like the pen types and stuff like that. Ah, it looks like they do several sets of these types. I think this particular one is like an exclusive set of them just for us. Now here we go, Scrawlrbox Gallery 106, Squiggle Me This. These are so cool. I love this one by Small Joy's page. I love that one. It's all scribbly and yet you can see what it is really clearly. And this one here by Pascaline Humphreys, the cat. Love it. Absolutely love it. Helen, your owl is amazing. And I am jealous of how much detail you've managed to get into that. It's fantastic. Ah, Dindoors, I love that. Because you can still see the scribbliness of it, but it looks really uniform and neat, but the scribble is definitely there, and it's amazing. And who are our scrawlers? Who are the top three? Ooh. I love the poodle. Lilyfoot. I love the poodle. It's so cool. The poodle has attitude. I love how you outlined it, and it's not outlined in black, it's outlined in the thick red, and I really like that. Scrawler Inspo. So, this is people that use like the similar stuff to what's in the actual box. So, like alcohol markers and marker pens and stuff like that. So, it's just some inspiration for stuff of what we're doing this week. I love this one. This one I think is beautiful. And the demon chicken plant. I know someone who would like that. Oh look, Sailor Moon. An Astro Boy. I have a couple of university friends actually, who have done their dissertations and such on various manga and anime things. So one of them is obsessed with Attack on Titan, the other one is obsessed with Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if they watch this, but they know who they are. And so our Scrawlrbox thing this month is Manga Maidens. Oh, this is just crying out for some sort of magical girl type thing. Like a magical girl, or like if I find like I would say Pokemon, but that's anime, not manga. Sailor Moon, obviously. Well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. I mean, I've got a picture of a kitsune that I did for Inktober a few years ago that I may revive for this prompt and redo. I don't know. I might actually be able to do a fair bit with this box, but we'll see. We will see. Remember the Scrawler Live on Tuesday? Tuesday? No, it's never a Tuesday. It's always a Thursday. Thursday, the 26th of September, 6 PM UK time, on the Scrawlrbox YouTube. Don't forget, there is a Scrawlrbox Facebook page, and there is a Scrawlrbox Discord for the subscribers. But just remember, I am just a subscriber. I am not paid by Scrawlrbox. I am not affiliated with them in any way. I just like Scrawlrbox. I just like it. So, we've done the dive through the magazine. We've done the important bit. So now, it's time. Ooh, this paper is thick. It is time to get swatchy with it. I'm just going to take a quick moment to have a quick sip of my coffee. Ooh, that was nice. So, I'll share some coffee with you all, look. It's a chocolate caramel brownie mocha by Nescafe, one of the sachet ones. It's very nice. And I'm not a caramel fan. I'm not a caramel fan at all, but that I'll make an exception for. So, oh, ripped the box already. That's a good start. That's always a good start. Let's get swatchy with this, shall we? Comes in a tray. Actually, I like the fact that it comes in the tray. Not so hot about it being in plastic, but the fact that it comes in a tray. Push that bit to keep it on there. Alright. So, we're going to get swatchy with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go brush pen one side, thin tip the other. And I'm going to go right down the middle with the names of the things. So, let's see how we go. That's a nice blue. And there we go, the pen tip. Now I can see there is bleed. I'm seeing it already. There is bleed. So it's going to be about controlling that bleed, I think. So that's Prussian blue. The colour's lovely. Okay, this one is cranberry. Now, it looks like it dries very quickly. So I think this may be a case of, if you want to blend it, you got to work damn fast. Okay, we've got juniper. Yeah, this paper does suck the ink in fairly fast. So if you want to work with it, you've got to be fast. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done on the paper. It may irritate the living hell out of me. I know a couple of my friends who scrawl have said that it's irritated them already. Okay, this one is Heather. And it's picked up the overlaps as well fairly quickly. So I feel like I may get annoyed with the paper very quickly. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, this is duck blue. Okay, duck blue, and then we have cocoa. This is going to sound horrible, but the fine point of these pens, I kind of feel like I'm using a cheap felt tip. Tea Rose. You know, the last time I came across an art marker I liked so much was actually my very first box with Scrawlrbox Box 97, with the Faber-Castell Architect markers, with the Architect Sketchbook as the artist. And I loved those to the point where I actually went and bought the whole set. Every single one. That's very light. That's called Moonlight. That is very light. That's almost... I don't know, it looks like it's running out. I know it's not, but it looks like it, you know? And then we'll put a Venetian red. The French grey. And then we're going to use a jelly roll. Now remember, with white pens, sometimes you need to sort of dot it a bit to get it to work. There we go, it's working. So the white pens are beautiful for like highlights. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over the corners in the white pen, so you can see how it looks. God, you can barely see it on that one. Same on that one. Right, and then finally our 0.2 Sakura Pigment Micron down the bottom there. It's a very thin one. I'll just use that to label everything. I apologise, now my handwriting is absolutely dire. My teachers used to say, well, I say my teachers, my schoolmates used to say that my handwriting looked like a combination of hieroglyphics and Roman numerals. My English teacher used to say it looked like a spider had fallen in ink and walked across the page. It hasn't really improved much, I'm going to be honest. For someone who likes calligraphy, you'd think my handwriting would be neater. But it is not. Right, now that's Tea Rose. Moonlight. Okay. Venetian red. French. Grey. Right, there we go. Swatchy, swatchy. Okay. So first impressions for this box, just based on the swatch. The colours are lovely. The paper does seem to suck the ink up a fair bit and leave a lot of evidence of streaks. I don't know how well that's going to come out once I actually start doing work on it. I may get annoyed and switch to a different paper for the prompt, but I will see what I can do. So, Manga Maidens as the prompt. Let's see what we can do with this, shall we? Let's see what we can do with this. Let me know what you're thinking of doing for the prompt. Let me know what ideas you've come up with, or, you know, if you're doing a copy of any of the infamous Manga Maidens. If you're going to draw one, let me know. Or not. There we are. This is box 108. Scrawlrbox Unboxed. I hope you've enjoyed my very quick sort of run through of this Scrawlrbox. Take care, everybody, and hopefully I'll be able to give you some more content soon. I know I've been saying it for the past few videos, but things have been hectic. So I'm hoping I'll be able to give you more content soon of possible deep dives into old boxes and stuff like that, and me actually doing some of the challenges. Until then, take care of each other, stay safe, eat your vegetables, etc, 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 and be nice. And I'll see you next month. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.